Hello everyone, this will be the review of game The Walking Zombie Dead City, and the key was provided by developer. This is a game that has a very distinct problem that didn't allow me to finish it. I'm stuck at level 156 and there is 200 levels. However, I have all achievements. I played around 6 hours, maybe even more. And generally speaking, I like the game, even though it has this very strange box or voxel based graphics, which I don't like. It looks like those survival games like Unturned, for instance, or Minecraft. And this is rather bad. It doesn't look very good, but it's well, that's what the game offers. And some people also say it's an asset flip. However, I did like it. I'm not sure if it is an asset flip. I'm not sure where it is coming from, who made those models, but I enjoyed the gameplay. Let's check options because I think there isn't much there. Let's see if it's gonna react. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So we have sliders for sound and well, music. Let's check if it has English. Hopefully it does. Yeah, it has English. Okay. Right. So multiplayer didn't work for me. Maybe let's check it. Yes, it's supposed to do it, but I was never able to connect. So I have no idea what you do in multiplayer. Never worked for me. However, the game itself works fine. You get money every 3 hours, so you can grind money just by idling the game. Not necessarily idling, just logging in from time to time and getting the money. Right, so every 3 hours, right? I have all the guns in the game, and that's the all ability to upgrade the game. There's nothing you can do. You can upgrade on your character by getting better guns, and that's it. So I can just buy some of these. I'm not sure if this makes any sense at this point, but I can. Right, you can use it in the missions, but not all the missions, and that's the problem with the game. That's definitely a problem I have. So let's just go and I will show you what's the game like when you play. This is the day 156. I'm gonna show it to you later because this is gonna be a spoiler. I'm stuck here, I cannot beat it, and I'm absolutely done with the game at this point. However, I enjoyed it to this point, so all the 155 levels were okay. I just got stuck here and this was just too much for me. So let's go back and I will show you just the very basic first levels, not necessarily entirely first, but one of the first. Right, so let's go back, As you can see there's tons of levels. So let's just play, I don't know, level number 5, start, okay. I'm gonna use the best gun, so it's gonna be one shot kill, but it doesn't matter really. You can grind to any gun you want, it just takes time. So that's what you do. You are a stationary guy who has no legs. That's the idea. By the way, the game has very short story, which is fun. So that's part of the story. You have no legs, and well, I think you have one leg because you were beaten by the zombie. That's why the game is a stationary shooter, and you just kill zombies like this. Once you're done, you do the level, go to next one. But the game has more than one mode. So that's one of the modes. That's the typical level with enemies. It looks like this, and then there is different enemies, different areas, and it gets harder and so on. I'm not gonna spoil everything, but that's just roughly how it goes. So this is the mob level, right? Then you have the boss level. I'm gonna show first boss, which also involves some combat with normal guys. So again, same stuff. You could use grenades, med packs, knives, and sniper ammo, which I didn't. But you can only use it here. You can only use those things in this mode, in the mode with boss and in the mode with mobs. You cannot use it in the sniper mode, which is a problem. This is pretty much the only problem I have with the game, the sniper mode. And there is also arena. I'm gonna show you everything, one of each, of course. So this is the boss, right? That's the animation, and we'll have the boss in a moment. I'm not sure why there is no sound at all. If I just switched off music and sound is on half or something, maybe both are on 0. I'm not sure. Maybe I messed up something. But if I'm grinding this much, then definitely I don't want to hear the same noise all the time. Okay, so that was the boss. Then we have arena. Arena, you are supposed to die. That's the idea. Right? This is the guy that helps you. He cuts your leg and you are legless. a stationary guy with guns, and you just kill zombies. So this is all the first area. So you have similar zombies here, those block-headed monsters. It runs very well, I must say. It's very responsive. It also starts quickly, so there's no problem with that. I had some problems with Unturned, especially when it came to patching. I actually deinstalled Unturned because it was patching horribly, and this at least works quickly. Those could be asset flips, but I don't know. Seriously, I have no idea. I'm not into those games, so I can't retell. But it works. It just works for what it's doing here. Okay, so that was the arena. You just kill some stuff, get money, which I don't need pretty much because I could only buy stuff in the shop right now. I could buy those knives, for instance, and maybe medpack. But I have all the guns, right? So you have guns to this point. You have variety of guns, and then you level them up, and that's it, right? That's the best weapon in the game. And there is nothing more here. You can just have more of those, right? So let's go to sniping. Yes, I'm gonna show you sniping first, maybe the first sniping. I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but maybe. Yeah, so we have to defeat monsters that are coming to this baby. And I think the first sniping makes sense. You just have to scroll away, not scroll in, but scroll away. And see, that's it. You just kill those guys, one shot each, one shot, guys, one shot. And you cannot get better in this. You just have this slow shooting sniper rifle, and you cannot improve it. There's just no way of improving your gun in this mode. Doesn't matter what guns you have bought, doesn't matter what items you have, those medpacks, everything, nothing works. Nothing is usable here. You cannot throw grenade, you cannot do anything. So if this is too hard, you're stuck. And as you can see, it's not that easy. If they hit the baby 20 times, you're done. So those are the modes. I think those are all the modes, right? So we have mobs, boss, arena, and sniping. And now I'm gonna show you the last mission where I got stuck, and then I will sum up, because that's pretty much all the game. You grind through all of this, and I did, and I actually enjoyed it. Bosses get harder, but you can just grind to next weapon, so that is doable. If you just grind to next weapon, it is doable to this point. This is the nasty level. I tried contacting developer. I tried to write on forum, but there was really no response to this. And some people were stuck before this level, and some people were stuck after this level. But I cannot say what was their problem with those other levels. I'm just personally stuck on this sniping mission. So up to this point, it's okay. It's roughly doable, but this is just ridiculous. Okay, so let's show you this level. This could be a spoiler, but whatever. And I just wanted to show you. So we have those guys that take like 2 shots in the head, right? So you have to do this. See, it's not that easy because they're moving. 2 shots. Before, those guys were 1 shot. And they are gonna just swarm the baby. Because there is a lot of them coming from the left. And they're coming sideways, so they're hard to kill, right? See, I already got 1 hit. And there's gonna be tons of them. Absolutely tons of them. Those are 1 shot, but we still have to kill 20 guys, 20. And they are just gonna, see, swarm the baby. There's nothing you can do. You cannot throw grenade, you cannot use a rocket launcher, you cannot shoot faster, you cannot shoot stronger. It's horrible like this. Just horrible. And those guys who just take 1 shot, they also do like 10 damage. See, I'm done at this point. Nothing I can do. See, done. And it always ends up like this. I always mess up here. There's nothing I can do. You cannot make it easier. So you might get stuck at this level or any other level with sniping. Other stuff is okay. Other stuff, if you just buy a lot of grenades, you can just try to spam grenades. You can probably heal. I never healed, by the way. You can also use sniper. Probably it makes you use the sniper mode like in the sniping, but in a normal mission with mobs. I'm not sure if this makes any sense, how much damage it does, but you can do it. Not sure about knives because I never use them. I can just buy more. And here in this sniping mission, you cannot use anything. So if this is too hard, you're stuck. You cannot finish the game. So That's a big problem, because on one hand I was able, maybe let's go back here. On one hand we have what? We have pretty much not working multiplayer because there is nobody connecting, so empty servers. We have this nasty level that you cannot finish. We have horrible graphics, which might be an asset flip. On the other hand, this is very playable. I have all the achievements. I played over 6 hours. I would even say it's worth buying, because you get probably around 6 to 8 hours of gameplay just by grinding. Even if you get stuck, you still should get those $2 back, right? So this is not bad, even for my standards. And it is fast and responsive, even though it looks bad, even though you might say it's an asset flip. It is actually fun for me. It was fun for me, but to this point, I'm stuck. I'm pretty much going to deinstall now. So I hope this is somehow fixed. At least you should be able to use something, at least use medpacks, for instance, in the sniping missions, because otherwise this will just be a wall for a lot of players and they won't be able to ever finish the game. But other problems don't really exist in this game. I liked it. It was just running fast, responsive. I was having fun in pretty much all the levels. Some were too hard, but yes, you can get grenades, you can get better guns, and then it's easier. But you will be stuck on this sniping mission, so that's just bad. They're just kind of killing all the fun for me at some point, and then, well, even if it worked, there would be just 46 levels more. I already have best guns, so it doesn't matter. So I'll be done probably in 1 or 2 hours, and that will be it. So the game is probably like 8 hours, maybe a bit more, and that's it. But if you get stuck, you can finish. I would give it 6 out of 10 because I think the game is actually well working and it is fun to play. It's above average in terms of, well, this setup, this sort of graphics and presentation, even shooters. Of course, stationary shooter. This is sort of a wave defense shooter, nothing more developed than that, but it works. For what it is, it works. It's really fun. For most of the time, like seriously, for full 6 hours I was having fun, and then I was just stuck. So you might take it or not. I think it's worth playing. Even if you get stuck, you can also treat it as a challenge. Maybe you're better than me, but I think this should be fixed, because really this is some very strange artificial difficulty that shouldn't be here, especially in a game such grindy, with so much stuff to get, so much gold to get. I was really grinding for hours to get all the guns, and it doesn't help. In this case, it doesn't help. It helps in boss fights, it helps in mob fights, arena doesn't matter. Maybe if the sniping was optional, that would help. At least that. At least make it optional, or allow me to make it easier in some way, because otherwise this is just gonna block your progress completely. And that was The Walking Zombie Dead City. There is actually another game coming, The Walking Zombie 2, which is supposed to be free to play, and it might be even better because it looks like it has more options. So I'm gonna definitely try it when it comes out. It's weird that this game costs money and the second part, which has more content, is free. They also made Band of Defenders, I think the name. I tried it, I didn't like it. So this is actually, I think, one of the best games of the studio. So this is weird because this is some sort of side project, some sort of asset flip, and I actually had most fun out of it. And definitely I'm gonna play and try this second part, but I'm not sure if this is just better or maybe it's just good screenshots and it's gonna be horrible. But if it's free, I'm gonna try it. I had definitely fun with this game, but I'm done. So for me, that was 6 hours of grinding, and I'm probably gonna deinstall. But I think it's worth the price. It's really not that expensive, and it offers you really a lot of content. Like 200 levels is a lot. Even if you just play 150, this is still a lot of levels, even though they are very short, but still, that's a lot of shooting and grinding and getting achievements. So guys, I'm gonna leave you with that. That was The Walking Zombie Dead City. We could also say it's part 1. I give it 6 out of 10 and a recommendation if you like what you see. And guys, that will be it for this review, and I will see you guys in the next one.